Testing, 1, 2, 3. Looks like the microphone's good to go. Okay, so first off, as per usual, hello everyone. It is March 17th, 2022. That's a Thursday, did you know? I bet you didn't know that, but you know it now. Welcome to Strawbunny Slime Streams. I'm your host, Strawbunny Slime, aka Mocha, and as you can tell, I'm a little bit off my game today. On the subject of off my game, before we get into it, I just want to talk a little bit about my streaming process before we officially get into the game. And you'll forgive me if I mute the music for a little bit, because this is, I think, a serious enough matter to warrant not having the music playing. So, it occurred to me over the last few days of me taking an extended break that I launched from playing Morrowind, which, you know, that's a big open world game with a lot of story to cover, and I spent a lot of time playing it, directly into Oblivion, which, again, big open world game, a lot of time I'm going to need to play it. And I love Oblivion, and it turns out I kind of love Morrowind. It's not without its shortcomings, of course, but I did enjoy the time I spent with it. But this is something that really, it bugs me to say this. I was starting to get a little bit burnt out on Oblivion the more I played of it. We're still going to be playing Oblivion today, I want to make that clear. But it occurred to me over the last few days of taking this break, something very important that I addressed during my last Of the Killer episode and then completely forgot from Bug Snacks onward. Oh god, do not make me stream Xenoblade, Colt. I love that game too, but that's even more time I need to spend. Okay, but what I was going to say, long and short, back during Of the Killer, when I announced that I was going to be returning to streaming, I did it with a particular condition behind it, which was I wasn't going to stream necessarily for 3 hours. I would stream on days when I felt like it, so not necessarily every 4 days, and I was going to stream for until I got bored of the game, basically, which could be longer than 3 hours, it could be less than 3 hours. It honestly just boils down to, am I having fun? And I forgot that from Bug Snacks onward. And that was really, really bad for my burnout. And I'm glad I'm recognizing that now before burnout actually kicked into full gear. Because last time I got this close to burning out, I let the streams sit for months at a time and then only really picked them up for smaller scale games. So, going forward, I think I'd like to return to that smaller scale streaming that I was talking about, where it's not necessarily 3 hours, it could be shorter, could be longer, and it's not necessarily every 4 days. I like doing these a little bit more sporadically, because doing them too scheduled, it starts to feel boring, like I have to be doing it, you know? And for as much as I love the games that I'm showing, what matters to me is, like, I want it to be a good time for everyone involved, and that has to include me. So, the end result is I need to stream these games in a way that makes me a little more comfortable with them, that doesn't make me feel like, oh god, I'm waking up on a stream day, I only have like 3 hours to get myself ready, etc., etc. So, 4 minutes to say, I'm going to be scaling back my stream length and the days I spend streaming for the foreseeable future. If I find a game that I like as much as Bug Snacks, then I'll probably play it the same way I played Bug Snacks, which is a return to every 4 days, 3 hours. But short of that, I'm scaling things back a little bit. And I hope that this feels silly to say, but I hope you forgive me and I hope you can understand that I'm scaling things back, because it's either that or I keep pushing myself and burn out for like 5 months, and I do not want to do that. Especially not for a game I love as much as Oblivion. With that all said, thank you all for your patience. And as per usual, we have a story before we get back into Oblivion for the day. So, this one I actually wrote a little bit different from the others. It's not meant to be a one-to-one relay of events in the past as opposed to previous stories I've told in this Oblivion stream. This one is meant to be kind of, you might expect to hear this sort of story told of this event in universe. So, Once upon a time, in the days when men and elves waged war against each other, there were two great generals, Tiber Septim and Hjalti Earlybeard. Both respected the other and served under the same king, and wished to know each other as brothers. But both so coveted the other's power, desiring to take the king's place on the throne when his time had at last come. Hjalti, asked Tiber the Wise, I have seen your axe cleave mountains in twain, and heard your voice rend the skies themselves. Never have I witnessed such power before. From where have you learned this? Go to Skyrim, said Hjalti the Strong, and learn it from the Greybeards, the old men who live upon the mountains. And so Tiber went to Skyrim to learn the secrets of the Greybeards. There in the mountains he learned to sing the heavens open, and the Nords knew his gift as the Thuum, the voice, and when he returned he could speak fire as Hjalti had. Tiber, asked Hjalti the Wise, I have seen your shield stop armies, and heard your words move the heavens. Never have I witnessed such power before. From where have you learned this? Go to the heavens, said Tiber the Strong, and learn it from the gods who have blessed me with their blood. And so Hjalti went to the heavens to learn the secrets of the gods. Shrouded in their mist, he heard a whisper from Lorkhan, god of men, who had fought the elves as Hjalti had in times long since past. This whisper was named Wulfarth, or Ysmir, and it too had served under their king, and it taught Hjalti to move the wind to stop arrows, and to cry love unto the hearts of men, and when Hjalti returned it was with the blessing of the king at his side, the blessing of a god, as Tiber had had. And now there was nothing more for one to learn of the other. In the eyes of the gods they were equal in blood, in the ears of men they were equal in voice, in the bodies of the elves they were equal in their cutting. When the king returned and heard what they had done, he laughed. Strong are you, he said to one, and wise are you, he said to the other, and so you have seen strength in wisdom, and wisdom in strength. But, said King Lorkhan, both of you are now the same, equal in coveting my crown and coveting power, and so even I cannot tell you apart. So you will share the same name and the same power, to love all mankind and to shape the world with your breath, and in due time the people will know you as I. And so was born Talos Stormcrown, the ninth divine. In the Third Era, year 433, Tamriel is in crisis. Its emperor is fallen, all his children slain but one. This one is kept a secret from the world at large, and thus from the Mythic Dawn, the cult that would seek his demise and the rise of their god of destruction, Mehrunes Dagon. This one child is named Martin and lives a quiet life as a priest in Kvatch, unaware of his history. Talos Stormcrown does sound a little bit like an MMO character name, doesn't it? A prisoner turned hero, Coffee with Milk, arrives to the ruins of Kvatch in the wake of an attack. Daedra from the hellish wastes of Oblivion have sacked the city, and survivors are few. But among them is Tiber Septim, whose destiny brings him to the care of the Blades, the Emperor's bodyguards. This is not without cost, for the Amulet of Kings is stolen from their care, and the Holy Pact with Akatosh... Amogus, yes, thank you. Thanks. The Holy Pact with Akatosh, which would keep Oblivion at bay, has gone unfulfilled. The leader of the Mythic Dawn, Mankar Cameron, sports the amulet and flees through a portal to parts unknown, leaving a book, the Mysterium Xarxes, behind. From this book, Martin learns of 4 keys needed to open a portal to Mankar Cameron's hideaway. The first, an artifact from a Daedric prince. For this, Coffee with Milk secures a strange staff born of Vermina, Prince of Nightmares, a staff which is destroyed in the making of the portal, its power consumed. The second piece of the puzzle is the blood of the divine. For this, Martin suggests a piece of Tiber Septim's armor, a piece which Coffee with Milk now goes to retrieve. Game's not showing on the other monitor, that's fine. I just realized I was forgetting to showcase my streaming properly. Hold on. Yeah, because last time I booted this up, I was using it for Minecraft Noteblock Studio just as a demonstration of something very silly. And it's frozen up. That's fine. Just boot it up properly. Game is only incredibly loud during the introductory title cards. It's been like that. Should be fine now, yeah? I want to see the picture on page 12 again. Yes, okay, alright. I did tell it like a fairy tale, that's by design. Also, don't worry about that Discord notification in the top left, that always appears. I do have it set to Do Not Disturb. No, you can't read in a funny voice, Colt. You don't know the story. Hello, Martin. Good to see you again. Warp in the west. Glories and laments among the Iliad ruins. Martin told me that Joffrey needs to speak to me. That's on the nature of a gate in Bruma, huh? The requisite long loading time that signifies we're out in the open world. I hope everyone's had an okay time while I've been taking a break from streaming. Hope things have been going well on everyone else's end.
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
Midlife crisis, Mr. Clean. Okay, that's a way to describe Joffrey. Where is this gate, exactly?
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find.
Second, gotta clean out my mouse contacts, because I realize my mouse is being a little bit slow. Doesn't exactly help, but why not? Before I go, I was told to ask you about the armor of Tiber Septim?
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
What exactly is waiting there that keeps it from being a holy place now?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
I'll do what I can. Do you have any information, like anything else about the armor?
An ancient relic of the first emperor who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries.
I see. Well, I suppose I'll be the first in centuries then, as soon as this gate is taken care of.
Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Right you are. As soon as I find a bed.
Ma'am?
Something's come up. It can't wait.
Please, speak freely. Good afternoon, Mom.
I forget the beds are this way. Just an hour. Oblivion won't destroy everything in an hour. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly, there you are. Right where you wanted to be all along. Could do with a little bit of extra health. Speed, yes, and agility, yes. Very good. +3 to both. Captain Bird in Bruma, huh? I mean, this game does actually have a way to keep track of what day it is in any given year. It's... Okay, everyone go ahead and get your jokes about how about, like, the equivalent to Thursday in this universe now, because, like, come on, it's right there. I don't remember which month Heartfire corresponds to, though. Yeah, Thursday is turd ass, I know. They probably could have picked a better name for it. Colt, your disbelief is everything right now. My sibling had to come over to see what exactly your reaction was. They're snickering. Yeah, you have to wonder. You really do. I feel like it can't have been intentional, but like, guys, it still says turd ass, whether you meant for it to or not. Come on. I can take almost all of this game seriously. Like, this series, actually, seriously, but I can't do that one. I can't. Before we actually speak to Bird, I should sell an item or two off. I have a staff that I don't need anymore. Let's see about getting rid of that. If I can remember where the vendors are. I think this is the market section. There's a vendor, but they're for armor. Mages Guild. Do we have just like a general trader store around here? That's probably an inn, right? The inn is usually close to... Yeah, that's an inn. You can tell by the symbol on it there. That stars and moon icon. You don't have to suspend any disbelief for Turdass. I'm not asking you to do that. Kitty. This is important. Sergeant Trader Store. Great, thanks. Cool. Would you believe that that cat is actually mod added for how well it moves? That's another inn. There's just inns? There's got to be a general trader somewhere around here, right? They're probably not going to be up in the castle area, though. There they are. That pouch symbol there, that's how you know. Oh, they just closed. Of course they did. Guess we're waiting until Freedus.
What's your story?
How do you do?
Yeah, the cat's cute. Okay, your name is Surutan.
I'm Surutan, proud
Sorry,
owner of
Surutan.
Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Oh, that sucks shit. You can have that. Did I say fine wares? Sorry, I misspoke. Absolute ass wares. How about that? Can I interest you in those?
A good. You got a great deal there.
Oh, Coffee's not saying it out loud. It's entirely me. Now, if it were Coffee saying it out loud, it would sound more like this. This is entirely too many potions. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't need that one. I'm standing behind Coffee's... I'm Coffee's stand. Surprise. JoJo time. Okay, Burden isn't going to do a whole lot to anyone. What song? What song would I be named for as a stand? That's a good question. I don't actually have an answer to that one. I haven't thought about it. Poison that does barely any shock damage. Poison that does barely any frost damage. I think I can afford to get rid of these. A good price for a good customer.
That's a good deal.
Damage intelligence isn't going to amount to much.
Bargain.
What do I do? Well, mostly I talk. Don't think I need the Daedra hearts. Well, maybe save those for... Okay, I don't need a Ghoul heart. I can get rid of that.
An excellent bargain.
I didn't know I had a large venom sac. Me, specifically, I have it. That's my power as a stand.
A good price for a good customer.
Don't think I need the tuna fillets, but it's restore health, why not? Pretty sure I already learned the Fortify Health Tome, right? I'm gonna keep the bear pelt, maybe? Yeah, let's get rid of the
You got a
gems
great
and
deal
metals.
there. You've made a good bit of gold.
I have indeed. Can I sell at like 50% value?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
But the answer is still yes. So ha. Here, take this from me too. I don't think I need Galarian the Mystic.
An excellent bargain.
I feel like I should sell the bear pelt,
Come
but
back
whatever.
and see me again.
He fucking hates me.
Stop talking.
Jesus Christ, he really hates me. No, he wants my throat slit. He, like,
Good to see you.
this man doesn't want anything to do with me. Is it because I made fun of his name earlier? I feel like that's it. I should get some arrows, shouldn't I? I'm, like, dangerously short on arrows. Jesus. I mean, Coffee is dangerously short on arrows. I'm not. I have all the arrows I could possibly need. Don't think about the implications. It's fine. Your house is safe. Do you sell arrows?
Yes.
Was that yes? Is it? Why is
Only
everyone
quality goods
pissed
for
at
sale
me?
here.
Let me think about it. Yeah, that's fine. That's just what, 39.4?
Good
That's probably fine.
day.
You know what? I can't.
What
take
can
that,
I-
But I can.
What
probably
can I
buy
interest
one
you
from
in?
him. Give me a small child's weight in steel arrows, and a smaller child's weight in silver arrows.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your...
No problem. Bye.
Good day.
Bye. It's not Minecraft music, Heather. If you wanted me to, if you want me to buy the Minecraft soundtrack and mod it into this game, I will. I have that power.
Can you spare a coin?
Gee, I wonder if there's an Oblivion gate outside. Can't tell. I'm looking at the compass and I'm seeing no indication of whether or not there's an Oblivion gate out there. Absolutely none. There's no icon or anything. I'm lying, by the way. Holy shit, an Oblivion gate. Okay, so now we need to talk with Captain Bird.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kavach available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
Hold on. I'm not ready yet.
We'll hold here until you're ready. Although I'd rather not sit around waiting to see what else comes out of that gate.
Joke's on Captain Bird. I'm gonna try going in solo. That'll maximize the odds of them surviving, right? If I just go in on my own. Is this guy just gonna, like... Is he just gonna chill? Oh, no, there we go. There's the cracks. Alright. Anyway. Let's see. Nope, that was a miss, and now I've been instantly spotted. That's exciting. Alright, maybe we just get the katana. Oh, I hate them so much. Hate to look at them. Just awful to watch. Don't need hunger tongues. Oh. Jesus, really? Can I? How much damage can I actually do to that from here? Probably not enough. Especially if I miss this shot. Which I'm not gonna, because I'm a boss. Hell yes! I didn't actually expect I would hit that. Let's go. I'm the best at video games. Can you believe that shit? Dude did not know what he was signing up for. Why is there still combat music? Oh, that's why. Haha. Sucks to be you. Take these arrows, take these arrows, take that arrow, take this heart. Why not? Let's take Soothing Touch. Why not? Oh, that's a clan fear. There's a couple of clan fear, and the big one has noticed me, and that's a concern. Oh, for those that weren't here for the previous episode in its entirety, I turned the difficulty down, which is why I'm having such an easy time with these enemies, because, like, just playing this at the difficulty it was at before, I was making barely any progress at all in any of the fights I was getting involved in. I figured this would be a much better way to keep playing the game in a way that lets me make progress and also lets me feel cool instead of like I just threw everything at whatever I was facing and happened to take care of the problem that way. Can I hit that scamp? What do we think? Kobe. Nope, I missed. Oh, there's another. No, that's a hunger, not a scamp. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. That's fine. That's alright. I still don't like them. I still don't like to look at them. probably just be switching to the sword at this point, right? I don't know why I'm using arrows on everything. Those towers don't care if you're sneaking or not. They're still going to start spinning up, right? Yeah, there we go. It's alright, just gotta juke them. Grab my rewards from this guy. Okay, now we've got some Atronachs to deal with. Let me switch to steel arrows, actually. Do a little more damage that way. Pachoo! Nice! I feel like I don't really get to say nice very much about... especially when I miss. Alright. That's fine. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel very fair of me to say nice when I've turned the difficulty down, but I've gotta take what wins I can, right? Like, I can't afford to just be 50-50 survival rate on everything here forever. Okay, that's... those are gonna whip me if I get close. Speaking of getting close. Nice. Cool flop, dude. Do it again. Whoa! Ouchies. What's down this way? Hostiles. Any other hostiles? It's not common for me to see just one enemy roaming around out here. There's got to be a second, right? There's our second. Okay. Okay, I'm not real life mad about that, but that shouldn't have happened. Advanced techniques. Okay, whatever happens next is my fault. Need to remember I'm supposed to be sneaky. I know the helmet, like you were saying earlier, doesn't exactly convey sneakiness. Oh, good, we've got more flesh pods. Love these. Just don't think about what they were made from and it'll be fine. Don't think about why this one has shoes. It's all cool. It's fine. We love the Deadlands, actually. Okay, clearly this was not the right way. It's alright, just wander the outskirts for a bit. We'll find the path eventually. Bethesda my way up here. That's fine. Can I get down, please? Thank you. Okay, we've got a fire Atronach after us right now.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, turning the difficulty down was a good decision on my part. I like being able to actually make progress in the game. Okay, what saw me now? You, okay. Come around the corner. It's fine, come around the corner. No? Alright, fair enough. I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. Okay, so that's the portal. That's the door. Okay, I was wondering where the door might be. Couple of small casts, refill my magicka. And then into the door, scale at the top of the tower, grab the sigil stone from the top. Easy. And Bird and his guys never have to worry about anything. It's for me. Okay. I was in total darkness. I don't think you guys saw me. I think you're lying. That's just 3 clan fear, okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just 3 clan fear. You love to see it. I don't really need their claws. I could just be leaving those. But it's 50 gold a pop. And despite being a pretty good... Oh, well, there's just a healing fountain right there. And also a punished. We love the punished. Oh, that's the catch. All right. Just wait for those to stab. Just wait for those to... There we go. Love the punished. Right, Colt? Door to the Fury Spike. Where's this one go? Citadel Hall door. Okay. Further up. The one problem with getting a full chitin armor set is that it's all one piece, and I didn't really address... Oh. Battering ram! Hold on. Wait for this dumbass. Didn't even stand a chance. Look at that. Look at that. I had so many ways to deal with this problem. Grab these arrows. Grab this heart. Don't get my arrows back, though. Oh, we've got 2 punished. Very nice. Potion of sorcery, don't mind if I do. Oh, greater soul gem, holy shit. Filled with a lesser soul, which, you know, you kind of blew it there, but what are you gonna do? Oh, there's another one downstairs, hold on. That's loot, I don't want to pass that up. Pardon me. No enemies? No enemies. Alright. Just free loot. Now. Oh. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a journeyman of sneaking. The weight of your boots no longer affects your ability to remain undetected. Let's fucking go. Hell yes. Oh. See, that's great for me. That's honestly great, because that means this chitin armor that I was just about to start talking about the disadvantages of is no longer effective. I was going to say, the thing that sucks about this armor set is that while it is a slight upgrade to what we had before, it's all one piece of armor, which means I can't unequip the boots. But that's not an issue now! Boot weight doesn't affect sneaking. Corridors of Dark Salvation. I'm pretty sure that's the name they give to like the semi-final corridor of any given tower. I've been through enough of these goddamn things to feel confident saying that. Ooh. Nice. There's another one. Oh, damn it. Oh, there's another one. Start by killing that one. Now get rid of that one. There we go. Blade skill, go whoop. Nothing going on in here. Oh, there's another punished. They're giving me a lot of loot. Go. Up to the next floor. Oh, we are in hell, yes. Well, technically it's called the Deadlands, but it might as well be hell. There are quite a wide variety of planes of Oblivion. This is just one of... I think there's at least one for every Daedric prince, so let's just throw 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. And they all look vastly different from each other. Calling this place Oblivion is something the game does often, and while that's technically true, it's also a little bit reductive. Because not every space in Oblivion looks like this, even though it's the only actual Oblivion environment they bother to render for this game. At least until the DLC, but that's... I don't want to say too much about that one. Oh. Hi. How are you not seeing me from there? Well, now you see me. Idiot. Stupid dumb idiot. Oh, I could have just opened this with a lockpick. That's fine. Scamp. Heck yes. There's probably someone on the upper level. It's not just going to be the one scamp roaming around and that's it. Question is, how easy is it to see me in this lighting? Oh my god, I would love to have like an actual 3D avatar, but that would take so much work. I'd need a camera for that, right? Like, just to properly record facial reactions or facial expressions and the way that I myself am moving. Probably a green screen, too. Ugh. No, if I ever get into that, that's going to be a ways away. I'm surprised there's nothing here aside from that scamp so far. There's an app for it. Oh. Well, that would still require me to have a 3D model, so that's still prohibitively expensive. That sky isn't right. It's not supposed to be pale like that. It's supposed to be blood red, angry. It was really just the one scamp in here? What the fuck? Yeah, no big deal. We'll just let the one scamp guard the sigil stone. Well, that's payday for me. I've reached the sigil stone. Now we need to bring Captain Bird here and show him how to close an Oblivion gate. Oh. I can't do it on my own. Okay. Back down we go. Yeah, no, the sky is screwy right now. This is not correct. This is very not correct. It's not supposed to be snowing. It's a cold day in hell. I think I heard folks mentioning this exact bug with the mod that I have that improves the weather. Probably isn't a game-breaking issue. It's just one visual oddity. But it's definitely supposed to be Oblivion skies in here, not not snow. Back down to the rending halls. At least I killed everything on my way up here, so I don't need to be sneaky. And right as I say that... Huh? Wait, what the fuck? What the hell's going on down there? Hi! Hi, Bird.
This is no place I ever wanted to find myself.
Why did you come in?
No, we can do this. We have to do this. We have no choice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. We wouldn't have a chance otherwise. What's our next move?
Follow me. I've cleared out most of the threats on the upper levels already.
We'll follow your lead.
Although it sounded to me like you ran into some opposition down here? Oh. I see. And, yes, Ace, hell is kind of freezing over right now. It's definitely not supposed to. Just wait. Once we get to, like, the topmost floor, you'll get to... Don't run into the fucking thing, guys. It's a battering ram. What are you doing? Oh god, hell only gets the powdery snow. That explains a lot. Sounds like Utah.
So far, so good.
What the fuck was that? What the shit? Huh? Did you guys see that? That corpse stretched across the entire corridor. I think this Oblivion gate is cursed. I think there's demons in here.
So far, so good.
Slender corpse. Yeah, I guess so. Bird and I have reached the sigil stone chamber. Now to close the gate.
So far,
Please
so
ignore the snow. That's not supposed to be there. Please. The Oblivion Christmas special. Oh. Shit. There's something attacking. Is it up or down? It's gotta be up. Yeah, there it is. Wow, no, it is the Oblivion Christmas special. Holy shit. Frost Atronachs. That's why it's snowing. I think the Oblivion Christmas special is better than the Star Wars one, yes. Alright, so all you need to do to close an Oblivion gate is to take the sigil stone like this. Just grab it and pull it out. And the whole thing collapses. I closed the Oblivion gate with Captain Bird. I should ask him if he needs any more help from me.
So good.
Pardon me, Bird.
It was an honor to serve with you, ma'am. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
That's good to hear. On that note,
You closed the Oblivion gate.
he closed the...
Think we'd ever see you alive again.
Yeah, he
Believe
did
me,
it.
It was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma.
Kill him now. I don't work for the Dark Brotherhood. It's not my job to kill them. Tempting though it may be. Not every hobby needs to be paid. Great. Great train of thought. Is the sky here gonna be cool? Is it fine? There's another Oblivion gate we could go close. And by we, I don't mean these guys. They're not doing anything. What was that sigil stone I got anyway? Should check on that. Damage fatigue 35 points on strike, or fortify fatigue 30 points on self. Not great, no. Oh, yeah, that was really good timing and I didn't even catch it. Me saying there's another Oblivion gate we can go close, and another one of the guards nearby saying, what? Don't worry about it, guys. It's all cool. What's my weight looking like right now? 254. What do I got that I can get rid of for that kind of weight? Anything, really? Oh, you know what I should do? I should repair shit. I need to repair shit. I've got shit that needs repairing. I mean, that's why I'm a thief. I'm very, very lightweight. Or I mean, that's why I'm a thief. I'm very, very lightweight. Oh yeah, Clan Fear Claws would be the reason why I'm weighing so goddamn much right now, huh? Say your piece or stand aside. Are you fucking kidding me? Did you see what I just did? I just, like, saved your entire town. You're welcome. I don't get enough respect around here. The guards don't love me for some reason, and I'm trying to figure out why that is, and I don't think it's the 2 points of infamy that I usually don't have. It did look a little bit like Frogger's Great Quest, didn't it? Yeah, it's closed. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Olga. That's your name, huh? You sure? Not too late to change it.
Good day.
Oh,
I'm Tolga,
God.
Herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What exactly is this regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Right.
Safe journey, my lady.
Yes.
Hi.
It did look a little bit like an S and a G, didn't it?
Good morning.
I'm sure all of Bruma joins me in saluting your help in keeping the hordes of Oblivion at bay.
Oh, he's not scowling at me.
All right. Let's do business.
Look at that. Hey, speaking of the hordes of Oblivion, I have approximately 1 fuck ton of Daedra teeth that I'm not using, or Daedroth teeth. And on top of that, how about, where was it? I just had it. Clanfear claws. Do you want like 8 pairs of Clanfear claws? Because these things, like, cure disease is cool and all, but I have a potion for that already. My mercantile skill increased. That's what we like. What am I to do with teeth and claws? I don't know. Give me cash. By the way, here's a topaz. There's no one around here that can actually socket this thing into a ring, but take it. And a silver nugget, in case you need something to make the ring out of. Just thinking out loud.
Another satisfied customer. Goodbye.
No,
Greetings.
No, we're not going to be selling toes to anyone until we get to Skyrim. And if that sentence scares you... Let's go talk with the Countess. Let's see what exactly we've been summoned for.
Get out of here before you get hurt.
Bird? What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one that wanted my help.
What is it?
Good morning. Anvil is all in an
It's a
uproar.
pleasure to see you.
First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma.
Have
I
you?
trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Not in particular, but I wanted to know what else you were offering.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
Yes, I
Well,
have.
it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing.
Now I'm
A
going to collect
particular
you.
relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
The, Draconian... What?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be
Dragon
precious
piss
gems or
rock.
some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Pale Pass, you say?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, I'm not.
Back at the end of the First Era,
Pale
raiders from the
piss.
continent
Colt, you
of
have to stop.
Akavir
You have to
attempted
stop.
to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
I'm not much for history, but this alliance between Raymond Cyrodiil... Who was Raymond Cyrodiil?
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age?
I'm not exactly a
Raymond
reader.
Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
So the alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of
It
the
does look a
Draconian
little bit like she's
Madstone.
reading cue cards above my head, yeah. Right, so getting back to the point of the Madstone.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure, why not?
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
You said an Akaviri diary?
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks.
Landmarks?
These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh.
The rest is up to you.
I'm actually...
My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed.
actually somewhat acquainted
Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Right. Yes, will do.
May the
What?
path ahead be free of
Yes.
danger.
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. No!
It's you.
Indeed.
Hi.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
There are foul tidings from Skyrim. The Greybeards speak of the end of all times.
It's no wonder
What
it smells so much
is your
like
face?
cat.
What
How
is
could
your
the
face?
gods let this happen?
Good day.
Be seen.
What
How
is your
can I-
What
face?
is it, pond scum?
What the fuck is your problem, bird? And what the fuck is your problem, Countess's
Oh,
bodyguard?
Hello.
What's the latest?
You're like
Annabelle is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked.
70 to
Now the
80%
prophet ranting
lip.
about the end of the world.
I'm gonna go.
It can't
There's only so many comments I can
Sure.
make about the weird faces in this game. Well, while this is all very interesting, I don't believe it's main quest relevant, so let's start with informing... Bird is trying to keep up appearances in front of the other guards. Yeah, that checks out. That makes sense. Oh, hey, Roxy. Good to see you. So let's go inform Joffrey of our success, closing that Oblivion gate back there. Now that we've taken care of the Oblivion Christmas special, or I guess they wouldn't have Christmas in this continuity, right? I don't remember what the equivalent event is called in the Elder Scrolls lore, but there is one. And it has nothing to do with the Oblivion Christmas special. Great. Thanks. Yeah, Oblivion looks way better than Morrowind. Personally, I think it looks better than Skyrim.
Have you helped Captain Bird and his men close the Oblivion gate yet?
Character faces maybe notwithstanding.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates.
You can count the pixels.
But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not.
He says that, and yet
we
they
need to gather
respawn if
what
you kill
allies
too
we
many
can
of them.
before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
3, 4, 5 would be the best, yes. They actually are in chronological order, 3, 4, 5. Like, 4 happens 6 years after 3, and then 5 happens about 200 years after 4. What else can I do to help?
Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Cameron.
Definitely a good way to get the plot and see how the story and series evolves over time. Although, I will say, regarding the plot, if you want to get the more interesting pieces of it, you have to read the in-game books. There's a lot of those to cover. You don't need to read all of them, but if you find one that, like, tickles your fancy a little bit, go ahead and read it. Because, like, some of these have really interesting lore. There's a whole lot of deep lore to the Elder Scrolls series. By deep lore, I don't mean, like, makes you think deep, but I do mean a lot of the actual events going on outside the confines of the game. Like, outside of what the game will show you, the weirdest pieces of lore are hidden in the books, and usually they're said in ways that don't initially make a lot of sense. If you're willing to sit tight for a minute, I will show you what I mean.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
Right. So, in the same vein as Morrowind had... What was it? In the same vein as Morrowind having the, we need to become the Hortator and whatnot, that whole quest chain, the closest we have in Oblivion is to go and gather allies for Bruma in the event of another Oblivion gate opening. Not Hortator, Hortator. Anyway, Roxy, for your benefit, I will now demonstrate what I mean when I say that there's some weird fucking lore in this series, and it's always pretty well hidden. I'm going to go to my personal favorite out of all the houses in the game that I've actually seen before. There's one that I haven't, and I really want to get to that at some point in the near future. The castle. But Frostcrag Spire here, I love. This is like my go-to if I have to have any one house. So I believe it's this chest. Yeah, okay, here we go. Mythic Dawn Commentaries, Volume 1. I think the lore is weirder than you, yes. I would like to read Mythic Dawn Commentaries, Volume 1 for you, and I want to reiterate, what I'm reading here makes sense if you know how to decode it. Greetings, novitiate, and know first a reassurance. Mankar Cameron was once like you, asleep, unwise, protonymic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleeve of birth the same, unmantled save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to rapprochement, until finally we might through new eyes leave our hearths without need or fear that she remains behind. Alright, Colt, thank you for tuning in. You made this much more enjoyable, at least to begin with, than I was worried it was going to be, just by the fact that I had to address turd ass. Thank you for that, genuinely. Anyway. In this moment, we destroy her forever and enter the domain of Lord Dagon. Reader, this book is your door to that domain, and though you be a destroyer, you must still submit to locks. Lord Dagon... that's not what that refers to, Heather. That's in reference to the Dream Sleeve. It's where, basically, souls get recycled. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause. All else the Orbis claims in their fool running. Walk first. Heed. The impatience you feel is your first slave to behead. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Know then that you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown, as it was in the mythic dawn. Thus shall you return to your first primal wail, and yet come out different. It shall this time be neonimbiosis. I'm sorry, I keep reading that and wanting to say neon at the start. Master akin to master, whose mother is miasma. Every quarter has known us, and none bore our passing except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war, or study, or shadow, or the alignment of certain snakes. Though each path matters in its kind, the prize is always thus. Welcome, novitiate, that you are here at all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pocket now and look. There is the first key, glinting with the light of a new dawn. Night follows day, and so know that this primary insight shall fall alike unto the turbulent evening sea where all faiths are tested. Again a reassurance, even the usurper went under the iliac before he rose up to claim his fleet. Fear only for a second. Shaken belief is like water for a purpose. In the garden of the dawn we shall breathe whole realities. Enter as Lord Dagon has written, come slow and bring 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of his mighty razor, novitiate, questing knight, chaplain, and master. Let the evil ones burn in its light, as if by the excess of our vision. Then shalt our knowledge go aright. However, recall that your sight is yet narrow, and while you have the invitation, you have not the address. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the deserts of rust and wounds. Its name is the Mysterium Xarxes, Aldmeritada Aggregate, forefather to the wife of all enigma. Each word is razor-fed and secret, thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink. That I mention it at all is testament to your new rank, my child. Your name is now cut into its weight. Palace, hut, or cave, you have left all the fog worlds of conception behind. Numantia, liberty. Rejoice in the promise of paradise. Endlessly it shall form and reform around you, deeds as entities, all systems only an hour before they bloom to zero sums, flowering like vestments, divine raiment worn to dance at Lord Dagon's golden feet. In his first arm, a storm, his second the rush of plagued rain, the third all the tinder of Anu, and the fourth the very eyes of Padome. Feel uplifted in thine heart that you have this first key, for it shall strike high and low into the worm-rot of false heavens. Roaring I wandered until I grew hoarse with the gospel. I had read the mysteries of Lord Dagon, and feeling anew went mad with the overflow. My words found no purchase until I became hidden. These were not words for the common of Tamriel, whose clergy long ago feigned the very existence of the dawn. Learn from my mistake. Know that humility was Mankar Cameron's original wisdom. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Offering myself to that daybreak allowed the girdle of grace to contain me. When my voice returned, it spoke with another tongue. After 3 nights, I could speak fire. Red drink, razor fed, I had glimpsed the path unto the garden, and knew that to inform others of its harbor I had to first drown myself in Search's sea. Know ye that I have found my fleet, and that you are the flagship of my hope. Greetings, novitiate. Mankar Cameron was once you, asleep, unwise, protonymic, but am no more. Now I sit and wait to feast with thee on all the worlds of this cosmos. Numantia, Liberty. And that's book 1 of a 4-book series called the Mythic Dawn Commentaries, and if you can believe it, basically everything in that book makes sense as long as you actually know the lore. It's all that level of weird once you get deep enough into it, and I love it for that. But you don't need to look that deep into it to understand what's going on immediately either. Like right now, what I described at the start of this episode was that we're looking for someone who's escaped with an important amulet, and we're currently... How does this tie into Fallout lore? Doesn't yet, but give Michael Kirkbride some time. I'm sure he'll figure something out. Actually, there is a there is a post-apocalypse in Elder Scrolls lore, so take that as you will. I don't think the mysterious stranger is in this game, no. Would be funny, though. There's probably a mod for that. I wonder if someone's tried to just port every weapon from Fallout 3 into Oblivion. They're on the same engine. Okay, so our mission is to go to Sancra-Tor. We could travel all the way along this road. Or I could take a detour and close that Oblivion gate that I wanted to close because it might have a cool... I say it might have. It does have a cool rock in it. I want the rock. Oh, what the... Holy shit, wait, what the fuck? Namira's Shrine. I did not mean to find that. I would not recommend the Steam versions, no. You want to go with the good old games versions of Morrowind and Oblivion if you can get your hands on them. Do go with Deluxe. Standard Game of the Year does not come with all the DLC and add-ons. I recommend good old games over Steam because Steam updates can break mods, and if you want to get into modding this game, then the good old games versions do not update automatically. They are much more reliable. Also, they come pre-patched with the 4 gigabyte large address aware patch, which is great for you if you have, 4 gigabytes or more of memory to invest into this game. Point being, get the good old games versions just because, they're DRM free for one thing. They don't update unless you tell them to update. It's much easier to mod them, and the fact that they don't update means that any mods you install will not break nearly as easily. And yeah, this game kind of relies on mods. That's a flaw with Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, is that if you get them, you're gonna want to look into modding, if only so you can install the unofficial patches. Because they fix a lot of shit. One example that springs to mind, in the base game, paintbrushes they forgot to give, actual physics to. So if you drop a paintbrush in unmodded Oblivion, it just floats in the air. It just sits there, it floats. You can make a staircase out of them. That's actually a way to beat the game. That's how you do a world record speedrun of Oblivion. Anyway, here's Namira's Shrine. What's the deal here? Which one of you is important? There you are.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Tell me about it first.
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
I wish to worship Namira.
You do? You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
I see.
You stand on holy ground.
If I am to get help from the followers of Namira, I will need to make myself less attractive to others. She did call me pretty, but that's a bad thing by Namira's standards, so... Joke's on me. I'm too beautiful to talk with Namira. I look too good. I look too good. That fire atronach is just running around, huh? Just out for a jog? What are you doing? What? Hold on. I'm invested in this now. What are you doing? Oh, we're having a fight with some wolves. Well, don't mind if I make that fight more interesting. Yeah, you want deluxe, not regular. Deluxe is... Oh, okay, Steam has the 2 different versions, and Good Old Games only has the 1. That's fine. Well, the wolves took care of the fire atronach rather well, and they're about to take care of me rather well. Yeah! No, they're not. Jesus. Okay. I'm only going to take one of those pelts. No, I'm going to take all 4. I'm going to take all 4, and then I'm going to put a bear pelt on one of them. Because clearly I don't need the bear pelt. Because, like, 30 for 8 versus 10 each for 1. Much better price per weight. Yeah, Steam is the only place to get Skyrim. You should probably look into getting... I'd recommend Anniversary Edition. That's the latest version. I don't need Conjured anything, no. Okay, so with Skyrim, what you want to get is Special Edition first, because that's the version with the better graphics. After that, you want to get the Anniversary Edition upgrade, because that has... Someone stumbles across that wolf and mistakes it for a bear in a bit. Yeah, probably. Get the Anniversary Edition upgrade for Skyrim Special Edition, because the Anniversary Edition comes with all the quote-unquote official mods, which were packaged under something referred to as the Creation Club. It was basically a very curated modding system. Bethesda basically picked a bunch of modders that were renowned in the community, said, hey, we'll pay you to make some mods, and then turned around and sold those mods to other players. And it's kind of a mixed bag, but I am going to be playing Anniversary Edition when I get to Skyrim. I don't think it would be an overwhelming amount of content to get, no. I will say, once again, you want to play through Morrowind and Oblivion before you get to Skyrim, especially if you're getting Anniversary Edition, because Anniversary Edition Skyrim's various DLCs will have a lot of callbacks to Morrowind and Oblivion in them. That's the point I'm trying to get at here. I don't think it'll be overwhelming, though, to answer that question, because they actually spaced it all out in... Yeah, 3, 4, 5 in that order. 4 references a handful of things about 3. That's 3 scamps. Why are there just scamps hanging out on the other side of the portal? Hey, guys, you need to, like, walk around the thing. I could just shoot you through this. Guys, come on. Pathfind, for God's sake. Going backwards would be very weird. It would not answer any questions. You would actually end up asking more questions than you would possibly have answered unless you played in the right order. Okay, so to actually answer your question about Anniversary Edition and overwhelming amounts of content, when Anniversary Edition, like before that first came out, when it was still Creation Club, the mods that you'd get from Creation Club, they'd just be dumped on top of you all at once. Anniversary Edition actually spaces them out, so you have to be the right level, you have to go looking for them, etc., etc. It basically turns them from just really good, high-quality mods to actual, like, they've integrated it into the world properly as organic stuff. 16 Daedric princes, each with their own plane of Oblivion. This one belongs to Mehrunes Dagon. All the ones in this game belong to Mehrunes Dagon, except maybe 1 or 2. I think 2. No, wait, we did have a sneak preview of Vermina's realm, so 3. Yeah, one of those is not like the others, huh, Roxy? And I've been spotted immediately by a hunger, that's fine. Oh, it's a ravenous hunger, which means it has a little more health. Okay. The Scamp Squad. Hey guys! What's new? How's it hanging? Having a civil disagreement with the hunger back there, huh? Is there anything up on this rock? Nice view of the portal we just came in from. Came in through, one of those. Ruined bridge. Or I presume it was a bridge anyway. Ooh, more scamps. Fish in a barrel, come on. Make yourselves visible. Now, I was hoping make yourselves visible without catching sight of me. But I guess that's not manageable, huh? Loser. Sucker. Bitch. Oh. Okay, this one. What debuff even is that he's hitting me with right now? Absorb fatigue, I see. Yeah. Okay. Asshole. Oh, it's the cave system. The nether tunnels. Grab those. I don't like that sniffling. Sniffling, snoofling, I don't like it. Something just fucking died. Slowly. Okay. Was that just a scamp noise, or was that a clan fear noise? I'm gonna guess clan fear. Oh, clan fear. Oh, they're downstairs. Okay. That buys me a little bit of time. Oblivion with Skyward Sword gimmicks. I would not object to that. That might be fun. Where's the up from here? Just got these losers sitting in a hole. Hold on. Is there any way up? Ow. Ow, Jesus. Jesus. Wait. Guys, wait. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Oblivion with a motion sword could be fun, yeah. Skyrim's got a VR, I'd try that. Actually, it's a miracle I haven't already. Ow. Ow, okay, alright, we're good, we're fine. I was worried that was gonna kill me. I'm closer to death than I'd like to be, though. Grab that. Grab that. I should have repaired my gear. Oh god, what's it at? I just realized I forgot to repair my shit. How bad is it? It's not too bad. The only thing that's really at risk of breaking is my chainmail helmet. Which, you know, okay. Yeah! Potion, please. I don't have a potion for this, okay. Hold up. Oh, this doesn't have any charge. Oh, shit! I walked into a Harada root. No! Oops. Fucking oops. Well, at least now we know there's like a million enemies waiting for us down there. Fish in a barrel, take 2. Okay, this isn't optimal. Guy, back off. I'm warning you. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. Take 3. Oh, shit. Come on. Stop inching. Stop inching in circles like that. Come here. Get closer. Okay. God, I was doing so well. Just the one clan fear. And no one said I was a hero. I'm a bandit. I'm a bandit who happened to wander into a portal to hell. That's what it really boils down to. Also, hi, Avi. Oh, what the... Okay, you're not allowed to complain about me sitting up here attacking anymore. You're not allowed to, because the Clanfear apparently can teleport. Someone taught them instant transmission. Oh my god, that one that's just circling. Clan here. Very true. I've got a brilliant idea. I haven't used Moonshadow lately. Let's see them find me now. Love a good invisibility spell. When it works. Okay, got a better shot now. Okay, that's just a scamp. That's fine. That's cool. Less cool. What do I got? I got Spark. This'll do jack shit. Ow. Jesus. Please, please calm down. Just like give me a moment, sir. Okay. Grab that, grab that. Do not take chances. Just have a shootout with the scamp. There we go. Nice. Very nice. We actually lived this time. And you know what? No enemies in the vicinity, so I'm just gonna take a moment. Heal myself. Just a 1 hour wait heals you back up to full in this game. Give me a second to adjust position. Can't be sitting in any one words. Words hard. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Yeah, that's actually just about word for word a thing you will see a lot in Oblivion. And in Morrowind. The Pokemon Center jingle. Yeah, you can't actually rest if there are enemies nearby. Alright, check this shit out. I bet there's some sweet loot down in this obvious death pit. I don't know why the hell I'm doing this. Oh, well, there's a scamp. And I'm dead. There's actually a route down there. Hold on, what the... Well, now I need to find out what that is, if anything. Resist fire 20%. Fire shield 20%. Let's go for that. Let's go for... I didn't want to drop it. There. That's not doing me anything. That's not doing me any good at all. I feel like that's not actually going to get me any treasure. Or if it does, I've never been down there to find out, and I can't see a way back up. So instead of just throwing myself into a lava pit, how about we actually make some progress around here? Switch back to my healing spell. Better to have that by default. See, there you go. You cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's two of them down here. What do we got? Tremora broadheads might be good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Grab that, grab that. Saw that. Okay, and you saw that. Apologies, by the way, because I'm realizing I started this stream off by talking about the story progress I was going to make, and we're about halfway through a 3-hour stream, assuming I go for 3 hours, and I haven't actually gone to do the thing I was planning on doing. I did a thing which is beneficial for the main story, but I didn't do the next leg of the actual main story. Wandering is a part of the fun, you're right, but I would prefer to handle stuff like this. Probably off-stream would be a better time to do something like, let's just run into the nearest Oblivion portal and see what we get out of it. Especially when the nearest Oblivion portal ends up being... Oh. Ends up being this one. This cave network one. This one's always been time-consuming. Just because I feel obliged to explore every single inch of the caves for loot. Not to say there isn't loot in them, of course, but it's not really... Nothing we look for here is really going to be as good as what we get out of the Oblivion Gates themselves. Like, the sigil stones. That's the real treasure. Elven dagger. Never mind, I spoke too soon. That's the real treasure. We can put this dwarven dagger back now. Well, back, quote-unquote. Not that I'm really using the daggers in the first place. Oblivion Cave, huh? Just Oblivion Cave? Can I hit you from here? No. Can I hit you from here? Oh, you can see me from there. Okay, that's the problem. I'm not making friends with the egg sacs. Those aren't egg sacs, they're fleshy pods. Okay, you've got a bow and you can't hit me from there. Dumbass. Yeah, I know you're shooting me with fire. I'll tend to you in a moment. I will tend to you in a moment as soon as I've dealt with your strafing friend. Strafe back into the line of danger, please. Okay, works for me. It doesn't work so well. What are you doing? What the fuck were you doing? Like, what actually was that supposed to be? You tell me. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Okay, that is the joke you were doing. I said to the left like that, and then kind of caught on to what was being referenced there. Good one. You know what? Now that I've said that, now that that joke's been laid on the table, what I'd really like, I think, is to hear whoever voiced the elves in Oblivion doing frigging Casper's Slide Part 2. Please, give me this. I want to hear an elf from Oblivion say, "Take it back now, y'all." Is there anything else around here? There's not? Hold on, no other hostels? Nothing else, really. Except, I guess, another door to Oblivion Cave. Oh, this is the way out. Yeah, I knew there had to be a third one. Where is he? Oh, it's a bunch of clan fear and a scamp. Okay. Oh, well, that one's a run. That's fine. That one's also a run. Never mind. I'm not in any danger. I don't like full-grown clan fear. Those guys do damage, but, like, clan fear runts I can handle. Oh. Here's the portal. Well, portal, tower, big tower. There's a few towers around here. Hold on. Hold on. Now we need to investigate. How many of these have loot? I can survive this. Yeah, I really can. I was actually expecting to hit the lava there. Okay. Haha. Missed me. Door to the blood well. It does look like warm Kool-Aid, you're right. Speaking of, obviously that corpse masher isn't working, because, got a little bit flooded. That's a lot of fucking corpses. They had to do something with them because they couldn't mash them anymore. That one's got a clavicle. I'm not going to taste it. One of these guys might have, like, a piece of gold on them. I really shouldn't be carrying nearly so much. Is there anything up here? I don't know why they squish. It's horrible, frankly. Now that you've brought it up. It's awful, you're right. Okay, get noticed immediately. That's alright. It's just... Nope, that's a full-grown one. Not a runt. I don't know about this one. I'll take that. Are you a runt? You're not a runt. Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. No more squishing and squashing. Or flipping and flopping. You like Billy Mays? Back out to the wastes. Go looking for another tower to invade. That one's slightly tilted. Oh, are they? Is it the same death noise? I don't think I can actually get into this tower, can I? Because it is tilted over like that. Clearly not that way. You know, it's not like whatever loot in there is vital. I can just move on. Grab a timestamp. That works. It probably is from the same sound bank that provided the bird noise in the first place. Can I get across that? That looks like I could get across if I'm really, really quick. Save before trying it, obviously. Oh, that was not a jump. That was not a start. Non-starter. Hold up. Do-over. Alright, I'm alive. Haven't slipped into the lava yet. And we're good. Did you know I'm really cool? Did you know I'm like the coolest person ever? Is that combat music or... No, okay, that's just field music. One of the enemy cries comes from the same sample as a Pokemon cry. That's interesting. Interesting in part because, like, did they think nobody would catch that? Or maybe it just wasn't a Pokemon cry back when this game was made. Okay, missed that. Nailed. No healing. That's a Daedroth. I want to switch to something decent damage. We don't like Daedroth. We don't like them at all. That's way more health than any one enemy we're facing should have. I'm so glad I have arrows. Nice. I mean, I'd be very surprised if Nintendo had a copyright on a Pokemon sound. Okay. Cyrodiilic Brandy. Why did you have Cyrodiilic Brandy on you? Ow. God damn it. Never mind, I'm cool. I'm incredibly badass, actually. I'm so cool they have to throw fireballs just to heat me up. Speaking of throwing fireballs. Alright. Buster, your turn. Alright, it's gonna be 3 shots anyway, so let's just switch to the iron arrows, right? Because I have way too many of those. That was some fun pop-in the distance. That portal needed a second. Oh, the scamp saw me. See, I didn't know they put together Pokemon noises from samples in the first place. I thought it was just blips and bloops. Nice little seaside view here. We got hostiles. We got a hostile. Ow. Whoa! Jerk. Oh, the first 2 gens are blips and bloops. Okay. Oh, there's another one. All right. No, you don't. Sit down. Okay. 2 more enemies. No, 3 more enemies. You know, I'd forgotten Bolton was just dog barking. I need to find some better arrows soon. It's nice that I have way too many iron arrows and all, but, like, I need to get some better arrows that I can more reliably use to deal with things like this ravenous hunger here that took way too many iron arrows to bring down. Because pretty soon, the stuff that I'm fighting is going to start being too strong for just iron arrows to reliably handle. Or at least I'd assume that's the case. Okay. They saw me from like 1,000,000 miles away. That's fair. Nice. Good work. Hungers aren't ordinarily with, no words. Hungers aren't ordinarily with Mehrunes Dagon. I have a big overhaul mod that I guess... that's a little fucked. Just a little bit. I have a big overhaul mod that, in addition to adding... Is that 2 portals? Are there 2 portals leading in here? Ow. Never mind. I retract my ha. In addition to adding a bunch of new enemy types altogether, it also, I presume, adds hungers to standard Oblivion mob spawns, is where I was trying to go with that. That's where the rest of the sentence was hiding. There's seriously just 2 portals? I mean, I'm not inclined to complain too much. It's not like they do anything for or against me, just weird that there would be 2. Oh, the hell was that? Hey, Bloom Lighting, get your shit together, please. The tower leveled up. Can I get in there? Doesn't look accessible. But I want to get in there. I mean, what I really want to do... you know, this is maybe a risky jump for me to be doing without saving first. What I really want to be doing right about now is moving on with the main story, and this ain't doing that. It's improving my gear, because I'll be able to enchant it, but it's not exactly main story advancement. I can't possibly make it around this gate, right? This gate is opened elsewhere, I know. No way I'm a cool enough person to make it across this. Nope, not quite. Alright. Well, at least I know I can make this jump. And then what I actually want to do, since I can't get across there, is I just want to head for the main tower and clear that out. I'm not feeling fatigued yet, which is fortunate, but I feel like I'm getting a little close. The tower portal. The tower portal. The tower portal. That's a handful of hungers. Do they all come for me? They do. How hard did I kick that guy away from me there? Wait, no enemies? I thought there were 3 guys. Oh, there are. There are. Back over here. Didn't quite kill him. That did. Where did I just kick my arrow to? Damn it. I wasted one. I've never done that before. I've never wasted an arrow, I say, lying to my audience. Never wasted an arrow, never missed a shot. I'm very cool. And I've never been seen by enemies that I didn't see first, either. Learn to duck, please. I'm begging you. Just like... That's your bow. I don't need your bow. I wanted your arrows. Ring of Endurance. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take that. You can have your bow back. You're so right. I don't look at explosions. I never miss a shot. And I always see everything coming all the time, always. That'd be a bad day for these guys. I mean, alright, if you just wanted to waste time with that, I guess that's fine. Where'd your guy's corpse go? Where'd your friend's corpse? It fell down, didn't it? And it fell all the way down. All right. Well, if anything, that provides me with an excuse to go back down and try the other door. Because it seems to me these two doors lead to two separate hallways that both go to the same general direction? Question mark? I'll admit, I have a little bit more fun commentating when I'm not in character. This gives me... Jesus Christ. What the fuck just happened? Once again, with the corpse stretching. Oh, okay, it's just scamps? It's just scamps? And it's just scamps? That tornado's carrying a corpse indeed. No, but like, where did the guy's body go? Let's cast a quick detect life. Wait, this is... Okay, I know this is the way I came from because there are corpses there. There should be... You good? He's not good. He's not doing well. That's the only door. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, this one's spicy. Jesus. Alright, move on. So I guess it's just the only way up. That's fine. Whatever corpse fell down there, I don't need it that badly. Let's just move on. You see some shit in the Deadlands. Okay, I'm fine. If the game lets you wait, then that means enemies are not nearby. Cool tricks you can take to the bank. Alright, we got a couple of doors available with no lock, so save here. I have made a lot of saves, by the way, if anyone is wondering what's up with that. The game, the more saves you stack on top of one another, the more instability you risk introducing to the game. I'd prefer to introduce as little instability as possible. There's someone upstairs wearing armor. For self-explanatory reasons. Aha! There is someone upstairs wearing armor. Or at least there's someone upstairs. Probably gonna be right next to me when I get up here. Nope, they're over there. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell no. Chew. Okay, that one missed. That's fine. What? That was an event. An event just occurred. Don't need that. Nothing on there. Grab your arrows. Grab your heart. Grab this fountain. Loot at the top in addition to the sigil stone. Oh, inspiration tome. New tome, good. Rally, 25 points for 20 seconds on target. All right. With that done, that makes our third Oblivion gate closed out of 60. I'm not going for all 60, lest anyone be worried about the fact that I'm numbering them now. I just wanted to say there are 60 in the... Will you get out of here? I closed your gate. I'm not doing a 100% run, Heather, no. Like, go home. But out. Now, let's see about that other stone I just got. It's going to be in here. Okay. Silence for 10 seconds on strike. Chameleon 20% on self. Oh, fuck me. Okay. The chameleon is a good thing if I have no other recourse except to sneak using chameleon. If I want to break the game wide open, I just use 5 chameleon sigil stones that are like the one I just got, or better would be even better, of course. Get myself 100% chameleon, and then nobody can detect me no matter what I'm doing, ever. And that's how you break the game wide open and easily complete the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. If I need to, I'll do that. I hope to not need to. Pardon me for a second while I get myself a piece of chocolate. And make sure I don't eat while I'm on microphone.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay.
I know that's more than you'd usually pay, but please consider I don't care. Wait. Cure paralysis. Alright, that's not that handy. Plus, that's a secondary effect, not a primary. Cure poison, water breathing. Don't need to worry about that. Just learned that. Take that. And that. Give you 2 of those.
An
Give me
excellent
those.
deal.
Monkey pants. That's a name. Give me
Pleasure
those.
doing business with you. Tell your friends about me.
Maybe, we'll see. Hey, he's smiling at me a
Be
little
seeing
bit.
you.
What?
You don't sell anything. Okay. Why are you here? Okay. Go take a nap over at Cloud Ruler Temple, and then we'll be on our way back to the main quest line. And it's the West Hall that's got the bedrolls, not the East Hall. I keep going to the East one, and it's not the East one. Just for an hour. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. I'm a little afraid of failure. Fatigue, health. Let's put some points in strength. Blunt blade, hand to hand, but more importantly, that affects how much fatigue I have and how much I can carry. And I'd like to be able to carry more. 285 is pretty good. Okay, so now back to the main quest line. I need to go to Sankrator, find the Shrine of Tiber Septim, and bring his ancient armor back to Martin. It's all the way over there. But we can shorten that journey a little bit by going to Wayne and Priory, so... Okay. Very rainy. And consequently very loud. Jesus. You guys don't have a horse I could use, do you? Oh. I mean, they do. I could use one. I don't want the poor thing dying, but I could use one. Sounds like it's quieting down a little bit. Yeah, alright, the rain is coming to an end. A swift and merciful end. For folks such as Avi that are familiar with the game but not necessarily with the modded game, I would like to clarify I am, once again, running mods that change the landscape significantly, hence why it all looks so much more intricate than the game normally does. I'm being pursued. Okay. Now, I do have some, not swords, arrows. They're supposed to help with this problem. A little bit. Barely. Well, I mean, that's not so bad. Switch to the broadheads and I should be good. There we go. Hammerfell Warrior. Curus is going for a pretty penny, but it's too pretty a penny for me, I think. Like, not for that price, is what I'm trying to say. Price? Not price. Weight. Not for that carry weight. What is attacking me now? Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, that's just everyone, huh? The whole rest of his traveling party. Oh my god, they know how to zigzag. Oh shit. Do I have any scrolls that can help me with this? Absorb strength, charm, chameleon, frost damage on touch, damage held on target. Frost damage on touch. Summon Scamp, why not? Scamp, help me with this. Save me, I'm being attacked by an entire fucking army. I'm gonna run headlong into a troll. Did my bow just break? My bow just broke, didn't it? It just broke, okay. Alright. This is why I keep a backup bow. Can y'all back the fuck up? Ow. Okay, this isn't good. Do I have a potion for this? Anything that will heal me, please. I don't. I guess I'm just about to eat shit. No, wait. Okay, now I can eat shit with 20 more points of health. Yep, okay. Backup plan. Let's go repair my stuff and then try that venture. The repairs place, well, this'll work. I was gonna go to Nord Winds, but hammer and axe should be just fine.
I heard that you helped the guard close that Oblivion gate. Thanks. We were getting worried about that damn thing.
It's no trouble.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
It is very broken, yes. Here you go. And this, and how about just these for good measure? Repair it all, please. There.
Bye.
Fare thee well. Save here, because the game is probably a little bit unstable with all this having to reload. Fast travel to Wayne and Priory, hope it doesn't crash. Okay, but it is going to be very loud again. So that's cool.
How goes it?
It goes fine, I can barely hear you. Not to say I don't enjoy the rain, but I'm not exactly one for this much all at once. Now, I don't think that's the one that attacked me. No, but it is someone who's attacking me. Or they're about to. I think I will take you down, actually. I think that's kind of my thing. Just beware the guy with the cloak. You can see him up there. Switch to the barbed arrows. That's gonna miss. But not in a way that they heard. There we go. That's a good start. Now we just have like 7 more people to go through. That's one of them. And that missed. And he's gonna come straight for me. Grab that. Grab that. Save here. I'll have the whole army on me soon enough. Probably up at the top of that hill. If I had to guess. Da 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 da. Yep, okay, we've got 1. We've got 2. Okay, just flick past that one, that's fine. Nice. Elven Scimitar. Ooh. Is it time for a sword upgrade? $26 versus 20. 9 versus 7. It's time for a sword upgrade. And I can put the Elven short sword away, too. And the shield that I picked up. Because it's heavy armor. I don't need that.
Ah!
Nice speed on this. Sells for a pretty penny, too. Actually, hold on. I need to go back and check to see what that short sword sells for, because if it sells for a decent amount, I might have to make a trip away and back. Yeah, I'll take that. Need to find a landmark around here. This guy's pose. The arm out like that. This guy's gonna just like Superman fly away. Any landmarks in the area for me to fast travel to and from? Perchance. This gonna be another Hammerfell person? I have a sword, just so you know. You should be afraid of me. Okay, you know what? I have a detect life spell. I don't know why I'm not using it. Oh, it's the spider. Hi, guy. Hi, guy. Okay, cave works. I'll accept the cave as long as there's nothing too dangerous guarding it, which there... Oh, it's a bunch of imps. That works, that's fine. I can handle a bunch of imps. Finally. All I had to do was turn the difficulty down. I keep poking fun at myself for that, and I need to get over it. It's not that big a deal. If you have to turn the difficulty down in a game, you have to turn the difficulty down in a game. That's just how... Like, that's what it's there for. Move on. Closer to coral, so... And it's the dead of night. Okay. Enemies? Oh. I see. I see the problem.
This ends here. Yes.
Bunch of Mythic Dawn infiltrators everywhere you go. Let's wait until 9. That's, I believe, when shops open. They might also open at 8 instead, but 9 I know for a fact is just fine. Difficulty is screwed because of mods. That's also true. Northern Goods and Trade. This sounds like the kind of place I'd go to sell stuff. What's in the chest? Just yarn. Okay. Hello.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cydneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Disposition isn't great, but let's try bumping my sell value to 50%. I can't sell to you? Oh, I can't sell weapons to you. All right.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. Fair enough. Gotta be an armorer around here, then. It's a bookstore.
Greetings, Argonian.
Greetings, Breton. Does it sound any better when I say it to you? What was that key I just grabbed off that Mythic Dawn member anyway? So many keys. Yugal Baletti. Not it. Not it. There we are. A quick look around can't hurt. Not like the man himself was using it for anything important anyway. He was willing to sacrifice his life just for a shot at a guard. Honestly, the audacity. No. Not a particularly well-kept house, is it? No. No. Truly. No valuables at all. Maybe in the basement. That's one. Oh, there's feathers too while I'm at it. Never know when I might need to do a little fletching. No, no. The torch. What have we here? Oh, Yugal Baletti, you shouldn't have. Don't mind if I do. Ah, here's the real treasure. Works just fine. An overview of gods and worship in Tamriel. Mythic Dawn Commentaries, Volume 2. I suppose I can afford to part with something here, but what? Maybe these. Yes, that'll work fine. Mysticism, the unfathomable voyage. Not my thing. Now let's see if we can't find an armorer to sell these swords to. Because it feels like we should be able to sell them to basically anyone, but seeing as we can't... Well, these are all houses and guilds, not stores.
The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if no one's...
Remember over there? That looks a little bit like an anvil. Fire and steel, that'll do it.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You can take that.
That seems a fair price.
If that's a fair price. How about that?
You don't expect me to make that.
Fair enough. There we go. I'm not using this staff for anything. It'd be good to have it recharged just in case, but it's not the end of the world if I just sell it, right? I did turn the difficulty down.
That's a
I'm
fair
gonna go without that
deal.
staff. Yeah, that seems fine.
Thank you. Come again.
Wait. Did I
May
just...
interest
I have
you
a
in
dagger?
some of my fine wares?
Silver dagger, okay. I'm going to keep that just in case the elven dagger doesn't count as
Goodbye.
equal value for killing undead. Which it might not, for all I know. I don't know what this mod changed.
What's new with you? Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Oblivion and has not been heard from since.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
The reason I stopped there was because I wanted to overhear that conversation for a little bit of lore. If I wasn't mishearing, it sounds like the official story is that the Nerevarine has disappeared from Morrowind after the events of, well, Morrowind. On an expedition to the continent of Akavir. And has not been heard from since. Okay, in any case, that's that stuff offloaded. Now let's get back to the main road. Or close enough to it, anyway. God, he just fell over. Just fell the fuck over. Laid out. I don't know what he thought he was doing with that spin. Have your claymore back. Is my short sword fine? Yeah, it's fine. Cool little purple particle there. Don't know what that was about. Just in case. Because we are coming up on our destination here, and who knows what's lurking in these ruins. Or around them. That looks like a spider. Nope, that's just a mushroom. My bow is a little bit fucked. Just a tiny bit there. Oh, okay, skeleton. Don't give up, skeleton. God, I want to play Elden Ring so badly. I don't have Elden Ring yet. I need to buy that. Oh. Guy's creeping. That missed. That guy's gonna come right for me, isn't he? Oh, you're not armored. That's unfortunate for you. I'm actually a god at dodging projectiles. Oh. We're not done with the fight yet? Elven bow. Ooh. That does better than my chitin one. Elven arrows, too. Very nice. Let me just put this back. Grab that. There we go. I don't know if the damage the bow does influences the damage the arrows do, but I would assume it does, because it's not like I can wield this as a melee weapon. Oh, that's where you were hiding. I see. It is, I'm realizing, oddly appropriate that I'm fighting what are presumably human undead using an elven scimitar. Oh. Welcome to Sankrator. I'm surprised one of these guys would have elven equipment, actually, come to think of it. Oh. Sorry about this guy. Especially since I'm going to miss you while you're at point-blank range. Hello? Where'd his friend go? There he is. Yeah, come on. Not really sure what you were even doing there, bud. Forgot your weapon. One barrage of enemies after another, huh? Will this even work? Because they're not technically alive. Oh, it does work. Okay. Oh, there's two more. Okay. Holy shit, do you have an ebony mace? Do you both have ebony maces? They do, don't they? They both have ebony. Alright, just gotta keep my distance. Ebony is dangerous. Ebony, I'm pretty sure this mod makes it so ebony weapons hit people, like living people, harder. Ebony mace, yeah. That sells for a lot. That sells for a lot. Have I mentioned that sells for a lot? My god. Hold on, what can I put on you? What can I leave behind here? Anything? No, I'm gonna have to put one of the maces back and hope that this guy doesn't despawn in the time it takes me to fast travel somewhere, sell this puppy, and come back for the other one. Back to Coral.
What do you want? What can I interest you in? Another satisfied customer.
Yep, that's me, satisfied.
Take care.
Sucker. If I used blunt weapons, these maces would be really, really good. But since I don't, they are excellent selling fodder. I mean, my god. Oh, zombies? What the hell are these? What the fuck are these? Hold on, I've never seen these before. Are these like zombie knights? I don't like them. They've got more health than I'd care for them to have. Okay, instead of just iron arrows, how about I switch to something that does a little more damage? That worked a little better. Okay, alright. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Draugr Warrior. Okay. That's too many guys. That's too many guys on screen. That's causing lag. Get some arrows back. A lot of dudes. Ancient Nord bastard sword. They are definitely ancient Nord bastards. Good call. What? Okay. Scamp, don't mind if I do. Why is this scamp here? And why are they helping me? Get him. Yeah! Alright, well, now I can sell the other mace I came here for.
Anytime now.
Hello, I'm Rashida.
Yes, you are.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Hold on. Let's try that.
Make me a better off.
Okay. How about 44? Yeah, you'll
Tell
take
your
that.
friends about me.
Maybe.
Good day.
Back to Sancrator again. Oh my god, did he come back to life? Did they all come back to life? They all came back to life, didn't they? God. Guys, I do not have the energy for this. That gets rid of one. Just a pincushion, this guy. I think he dropped his axe somewhere back here. No, he did not. And that's another one. Criminy. Okay, instead of just exploring the grounds, why don't we just check for chests around here? And if we find any, loot them. And if we don't, then I guess we save Sancre-Tor for the next stream, because we're cutting a little bit close to the 3-hour mark, and I'm starting to feel it. There's a part of me that wants to say, no, I promised I would do Sancre-Tor for the stream. Like, that was the next thing on the docket, and I didn't get around to it yet, and I don't want to let people down. But, like, I gotta do this for me first, you know? Weakness to fire. That's not really useful, no. I don't have enough fire spells to justify using that. Alright, so here's Sancre-Tor. I found the entrance to the catacombs of Sancre-Tor. I should search them for the shrine of Tiber Septim. But not yet. I need to steel myself. Take a moment. And by steal myself and take a moment, I mean, let's just go back until that save successful pop-up disappears. There we go. And quit out. Alright. Well, disappointed as I feel a little bit in myself for not finishing the Sancre-Tor part of the questline, we at least have something to look forward to for next time. And I actually came close to time without feeling too winded until right about now. So that is all. I should switch it from that's all the time we have to something more like that's all I've got in me for this stream. Thank you all very much for attending. Like I said at the start of this stream, I'm not really going to be scheduling these quite as tight as, like, yeah, I'm going to do it every 4 days. So probably going to do another stream next week, at least. I'm looking forward to seeing who shows up. Of course, I'll let folks know via the 2 community options when I'm next going live. Before we go, some links. First off, there's the YouTube archives where I upload every previous episode of the stream. Right there, Strawbunny Slime Stream Archives. Second, those who want a community to join while staying up to date on when streams go live will want to follow this link. I feel like I should maybe abridge this outro a little more at some point in the future. But yeah, there's a Discord in case you want to stay notified and stay in touch with other community members. If Discord's not your style, but you still want to know when we're going live, I recommend our Twitter, Strawbunny Slime. Third and finally, for $4.99 a month, you can help support the channel and get yourself a few snazzy emotes in the process. Check them out on the screen, or if a sub is too much to ask, you might consider donating. The button is on my About page right here on Twitch. I might need to just abridge it because you can see most of the important information there on the screen already. I might just put the rest of the info up on the screen, leave it up for a minute or so, and then say, have a good stream, or have a good rest of your day. Frigging. You can tell I'm a little bit winded, but I'm glad I'm ending it when I am. I'm glad I made the progress I made. I'm glad I'm able to get back into this with a little bit more wiggle room on my end for, like, if I'm really feeling up to it, then I'll continue. But anyway, that'll do it for this stream. Thank you all again for attending. Hope to see you at the next one. Stay in touch, and I'll let you know when that'll be. Probably sometime next week. If not, I don't know what I'd be doing that would be more entertaining, but, you know. Anyway. Until the next stream, I'm Strawbunny Slime. This has been Strawbunny Slime Streams. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.